somewhere around 10,600, 650. We may, actually move back to say level of 10,170 at the bottom. So 10,170, 150, these are the areas wherein one can look forward to, investment. Today was a very clear-cut trade. We bought Nifty. That was the reason behind it, because it was actually oversold and there was no room for mid-cap to drop further. Large cap even was actually, lowering at the support levels. So that's wherein, we thought it's a best to buy bottoms. I made some good money on Nifty and stocks too. So the idea is you should be prepared with the levels wherein it should drop, because all of a sudden it's not easy to put all the trades at one go. So if you have identified your areas, you can actually put your orders in pre-market and just leave it. If the areas are triggered, you will win your trades. So before market you should prepare. That is wherein we work usually. I prepare myself a day before what trades I have to take tomorrow. Pre-market time is to punch your trades, and then if you get it, you enjoy the profits. So Dow Jones internationally looking weak, although we are seeing huge volatility, huge candle volumes at the bottom, which says that this is the area where new fresh money is coming in. So probably we'll consolidate a bit in this zone. The bar will certainly strike again. So next area of support is 23,293, and now let's come to our home indices. That's Nifty. It was a wonderful quick standing today. I was too prepared with this support zone, so I have already given to 8:45. So this was the support zone. This was channel support. We got and we hit, and then we rebounded. So there is a gap here. I have marked this gap, so we might try to fill this gap. So it is around 10,740, and this is around high of 10,702. So this candle is very bullish in nature. You can see the kind of volumes and the big support which it is getting at the point. So tomorrow, I think if we are slightly negative, we were up on Singapore for 50-60 points, but now it is like, I was just checking, it is minus 33 as of now. It is showing live, and if we are dropping, there will be buying opportunity again. So this market is going to be very much in trading. You need to buy the support. Still we break new levels. You can buy the dips and you can sell the top. So it is a trading market, and you will find n number of opportunities to make the money. It's been 2 days. We are buying the dip and we are selling the top. But at the same time, we are not taking the position in that room, because we know there is a room which may actually, take the scripts down on a longer term. You can see that it's still a sell signal here, and you can see the room. If we break this today, we made a support at 285, 280. These are a pretty good support zone, and if we break this, we are finding support somewhere here. So that is 10,152, and I think that's the point wherein you can invest in for next 3-4 months. You won't get this level again, and this is your stop loss. If somebody has to take a stop loss, they can take 10,080, 10,090. This is a zone wherein one can have a stop loss. I'm talking about this level, so probably 10,070. You buy this trade, on reversal, okay? You don't have to buy all of a sudden. You don't fix it like 10,150. You let the Nifty go, let it reverse, and then you have to take this base, 10,070 as a stop loss. Then we may hit on upper end 10,730. So you have that 500-600 points room there. So I'm pretty much clear about this trade, and we have 15 months to go for election. And till that time, this will be like in a consolidation candle zone, and then we may dip all of a sudden during election period. We may hit that 9,000. All gaps will be filled during that time, and that is where you should focus upon. So first 6 months is fine. Next 6 months will be more of a volatile with a negative bet. Okay, so your bet should be negative. All those peaks, all those high will be made. All ITs, farmers, whatever, they have to give it a run. mutual funds have started already. They have the redemption pressures in place, so till March it will go on. So April, May, June, July, August, and September will be the last fine rally, wherein you can see that we may try to close the gaps, and then this is the gap, right? So we may actually close this gap till September, and then again we will start moving down. Our target stands out to be 9,000 at the bottom. I'm talking about till this target is till elections, okay? So maybe the result day, or maybe just before result. So we have to actually hit that point. So what we may do is on September, if we are hitting 10,700, so we have 1 year option calls ready. So if you want, you can actually buy 1 year option. You can buy 10,000 put if you're getting it 200 or 150, because 150, 200 can give us a return of 850 points because we are targeting 9,000 at the bottom. So just choose your election area. You can actually buy puts. That is the trade you can look forward to. So summing up, it's a volatile market. You need to be prepared with the stop loss, your targets in place. You need to prepare with your volatility, your money at the back, because if you're playing on F&O, leverage is something which kills you, and delivery is something which you cannot do as of now. So taking delivery at this point in time, it should be a value play. Company should be good, level should be good to buy. So it's not easy for investors from now onwards to take money from the market, because small cap will not move, large cap will take some space. I mean, their earning valuation is already stretched, so they will settle down. And mid cap, as you all know, that it's totally operator driven. We have seen examples of PC Jewelers, Vakarangi, so it's not easy to make money in such a situation. So better is that you should be a professional player. If you can play in options, call or put options, if you can hedge your position, that is where you can at least safeguard yourself. Otherwise, it's a difficult market. Be prepared. It's going to be volatile. VIX is standing at 20, 20 and a half. So it is something which is actually unpredictable as of now. If you take position, you open your eye, next day you're opening either down or up, you will see these kind of reaction in next 6 months. So that is where the Nifty is. So probably tomorrow we may take a base. I don't know how SGX is planning, and I don't know how Dow Jones is under pressure. I mean, selling is continuing there. So that means if we actually open 30, 40 points lower also, we'll see a buying reaction from there. We are close at 498. So what I presume is if we open 30, 35 points down, maximum low with what we can make is 435. So 435, I will place a stop loss even at the same time. So my stop loss stands out somewhere around 378. And then I'll just try if it makes me, hit somewhere around 510, 520. So, I mean, 30, 40, 50 points game is easily available, and then again we may, actually start, consolidating, moving down. So, it will be a chipping condition. Be selective with your levels, because whatever you are making in, your levels should be clear, at least in your mind, that where are you placing your bets. There are ample opportunities in many mid-cap stocks. I mean, it gives you a very decent return because it's a volatile market. So options are performing pretty well. I mean, the volatility is giving you back returns. I mean, so that's the way I think we should go forward. Considering Bank Nifty is almost